Yeah, order of covalent bond. There are different compounds combination, that is Kf is greater than Ki and the lithium fluoride is greater than Kf, like this. A, this is B, this is C, this is D, as well as this is E. Out of these are 5 combinations, how many of them are correct regarding the covalent bond order is the issue. Let us go for A. Here Kf versus Ki is given. Cation remains the same in the first half, but the anion in the first case is fluorine and in the second case is what? Iodine. That is F minus anion is present, followed by what? I minus anion is present. Both are making combination with potassium, that is K plus and the K plus. K plus remains the same, hence the deciding factor is anion, that is polarizability of anion is, that is bigger the size of the anion, higher will be the polarization power. Polarizability of this I minus anion is greater compared to the F minus anion, hence I minus is having higher polarizability, hence this compound is having higher ionic character, thus higher covalent character, thus whatever the Kf is greater than Ki is given, that is wrong, so therefore this won't work. If I go for the second of lithium fluoride followed by potassium fluoride, here anion remains same, but whereas lithium at one place and potassium at another one place, this is decided by the polarizability of cation. As the size decreases, its polarizability increases, so therefore lithium is having higher polarizability compared to the potassium, hence lithium compound is having higher covalent character. Out of these two I am making it as round, so therefore second is correct itself only, but first is wrong, hence option A can't be considered as the correct option. Go for second. Here lithium fluoride followed by potassium fluoride, as we discussed, this is having higher covalent character, given it as correct, but whereas in this lithium fluoride followed by potassium fluoride, lithium fluoride is having highest value, it has given as correct only, this is highest, this is highest, hence B option appears to be correct. Go for C, SnCl4 followed by SnCl2. SnCl4 is having S with +4 oxidation state. The more the positive charge on the cation, higher will be the polarization power. So more will be the symbol for the covalent character. Here the most covalent, I am making it as round. It appears correct. Copper chloride followed by sodium chloride. This is having pseudo inert gas configuration. Copper is having pseudo inert gas configuration because it is present in +1 oxidation state. Compared to normal inert configuration of the cation, pseudo inert gas configuration containing cations associated covalent character is higher, hence this particular is also correct. If I go for lithium fluoride and the potassium fluoride, here fluoride remains same, lithium is smart, that is smallest cation, hence higher polarization power, this is polarization power, hence it is having highest covalent character, correct. Copper chloride, sodium chloride, as we discussed now, it also appears to be correct. And if I go for potassium fluoride and the potassium iodide is having higher covalent character because anion is having undergoes most polarization, that is polarizability, whereas here copper chloride, sodium chloride, this copper is having higher pseudo inert gas configuration, hence it is correct. Hence out of these given set of options of A, B, C and D, here the correct answer appears to be B is correct, and C is correct, followed by D is correct, as well as E also appears to be correct regarding the covalent character. The total deciding factors of this covalent character are, one is polarization power of cation, whereas this polarization power of cation is proportional to, one is charge and inversely proportional to its size, whereas second one is polarizability, ability to undergo polarize, that is it is a property of anion and it is also proportional to size of anion and also proportional to charge of anion. The last one is pseudo inert gas configuration. It is generally present for the cation. The more the pseudo inert gas configuration implies what? More covalent in nature. Hence, higher polarization power. Suppose if polarizability is same, the more the polarization power, more will be the covalent character. If polarization power is same, then the deciding factor is polarizability. higher the polarizability of the anion, higher will be the covalent character, relative higher will be the covalent character. And pseudo inert gas configuration, a cation in which if it is maintaining normal configuration and the pseudo inert gas configuration with the same conditions like same anion, same size and the same features, then the pseudo inert gas configuration containing cations associated compound is having more covalent character compared to the others.